Hello everyone, Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers. We will jump into our weather video in just a moment, but first here is a word from our friends at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon everyone. Happy Saturday out there. Today is May 30th, 2026. Today is the 28th anniversary of the Spencer, South Dakota tornado back in 1998. Let's go ahead and dive into today's weather video. Let's take a look firstly at our weather radar here, looking at our regional map. And as you can see, we do have some rain showers that are ongoing here across Iowa, portions of South Dakota, and Minnesota this afternoon. So we are seeing some light to moderate rain showers. Looks like the heaviest of the rain today has been in northwest Iowa, down near the Storm Lake area, Ida Grove, and those spots down there have seen the heaviest rain so far today. Out in central South Dakota, out in Pierre area, we have seen some rain showers out here as well. And then even in northeastern South Dakota, out towards the Aberdeen area, we are seeing rain showers going on this afternoon. So then as we head into western Minnesota, we have some scattered rain showers as well, from Fergus Falls down through Granite Falls. And so this activity is going to continue for your Saturday. Now, we are watching very closely out to the west. We are going to be seeing thunderstorms developing later today out in western South Dakota and western Nebraska. So we want to make sure you guys are weather aware. I'm going to get to the severe weather outlooks here in just a couple of minutes, but wanted to show you guys the latest radar picture here as we're coming up on the 3 o'clock hour. Let's go ahead now and take a look at those temperatures out there. And today we are seeing cooler weather than where we've been recently. Or this past week, we've seen nothing but 80s and 90s. So it's been a hot weather forecast. But today, it's not hot out there. It's a little bit chillier out there with the rain cool there, but still not bad. I mean, 73 in Sioux Falls. Who's going to complain about that? It's pretty nice out there. The only thing about this weather forecast is, again, the rain showers, but also the wind. It is a little breezy out there today. Winds are gusting 20 to 30. 75 in Aberdeen, 70 out in Pierre, 81 out in Rapid City. Down into Nebraska, we are in the 70s, 77 in North Platte, 75 in Valentine, 79 in Norfolk. Into Iowa, we're at 77 in Des Moines, 81 in Waterloo, 75 in Fort Dodge, 73 in Spencer. And into Minnesota, we are a little bit warmer. We're at 86 in Willmar, 81 in the cities, 84 in Mankato. So we are a little warmer out in Minnesota. But today, 70s and 80s out there, and it is going to be a stormy outlook here, folks, this weekend. We are seeing lots of rain and thunderstorms. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the severe weather outlook maps. Have a look here. This is for today, and we're seeing that slight risk in yellow, but there is an enhanced risk actually down in Kansas, just strictly for Kansas. So if you're out in central Kansas, or if you know anyone that lives out in central Kansas down near the Salina area, be sure to be weather aware. Let them know. Spread the word out there for severe weather. And then we have a slight risk in yellow that goes all the way from Texas, Oklahoma, all the way up through South Dakota. So this includes central and western Nebraska, and then it includes western South Dakota. Rapid City is right in the thick of this. So the Black Hills, Rapid City, out towards Phillip, down towards Martin and Pine Ridge, and then down into Nebraska, Valentine, Scottsbluff, North Platte, Grand Island, all included in that level 2 out of 5 slight risk in yellow. Then we have a marginal risk in green, and that includes Pierre, central western South Dakota, and most of Nebraska as well. So we do have that severe weather today, and this is for later today. Now, if we look at the tornado risk, we do have that tornado risk in 2% in green for southwestern South Dakota, Rapid City right on the edge of that, Hot Springs, Pine Ridge, Martin included, and then central and south central and western Nebraska. We have a tornado risk as well. We do have a 5% there in brown, and includes North Platte, Lexington, Nebraska, McCook, and then we also have a SIG 1 hatched risk. So we do have our highest tornado risk down here in southern Nebraska. And then if we look at the hail threat, we do see that SIG 1 hatched risk again in southern Nebraska, and then we have a 15% in yellow that includes Rapid City and western South Dakota. Then if we look at the wind risk, we also do have a SIG 1 hatched risk here for Kansas and southern Nebraska. North Platte is under the gun here. We are seeing a higher risk of severe weather for southern Nebraska. Otherwise, western South Dakota, we do have that 15% there in yellow. So that's just for today. Let's go ahead and take a look at tomorrow's risk, because we have another risk here of severe weather for tomorrow, for your Sunday. Okay, so here's your severe weather outlook map for tomorrow. And this morning when I looked, they did have a slight risk in yellow for Sioux Falls, but they have actually took that away now. So that's good news. They've removed the slight risk, and we have a marginal risk for severe weather for a large chunk of South Dakota, Pierre, Aberdeen, Sioux Falls, all included, and then eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, southwest Minnesota, all included there. And then if we look at our tornado risk, it is not there. We don't have any tornado risk. It is just a 5% hail and wind risk for tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that, for more severe weather possibly tomorrow. And then here's our day 3 risk. This is for Monday, and it's mainly for the high plains, mainly for eastern Colorado into Kansas and extreme southern Nebraska. McCook, Nebraska is included. And then it does extend east here and north up here into southern Minnesota, Iowa, and eastern Nebraska, Omaha, Des Moines, up towards Fairmont, and we have that marginal risk in green. Sioux Falls not included in that. That's for Monday, 5% probability. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the forecast models. And for today, again, we're seeing widespread scattered rain. Any activity that we're seeing now is going to become more widespread and more scattered across our northern plains region. So we're also going to be watching development out here in western South Dakota, western Nebraska, again, for that thunderstorm and severe weather potential. And then as we head through Saturday night, let me go ahead and actually look at the HRRR model. This gives us a little bit cleaner, better picture here of the future radar. And as we play out the rest of the day today, you can see that line of thunderstorms and severe weather will get going later this afternoon into the early evening hours here. And again, across western South Dakota, Rapid City, we need to be weather aware. We are looking at a line of severe weather that is expected to form from western South Dakota through western Nebraska, and then it's going to move east-northeast here over the rest of your Saturday into Saturday night into Sunday morning. So then as we go ahead and play this out, you can see that line moves east and northeast, and then by tomorrow morning impacting the Sioux Falls area with some thunderstorms, a line of thunderstorms. We're not expecting severe weather by the time it moves far enough east into eastern South Dakota, western Iowa, Sioux Falls area. This activity is expected to kind of fall apart and not be severe. We're not looking at severe weather for Sioux Falls. And then as we head into Sunday, it looks like we're going to get a little bit of a break. We're going to get some clearing more than likely across this area. And then we're going to see some redevelopment of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, late afternoon and evening. And again, some severe weather could be possible in eastern South Dakota, Sioux Falls area. We'll keep a close eye out for that, but that is the latest on your weekend outlook. All right, so how much rain are we going to get this weekend? Let's go ahead and play this out looking at the latest HRRR model. This shows us where we are going to be seeing the rainfall across our region. This is taking us out through Sunday night, and this is what we're looking at. This is for the next 48 hours. We are looking at the most amounts, the highest amounts being down in Nebraska, maybe central Nebraska, 1 to 2 inches of rain, and maybe even out towards the Omaha area could see 1 to 2 inches. Also in southern and western Iowa, looks like we could pick up another inch of rain. And then out west, western South Dakota looks to see the most there. There's a pocket of 1 to 2 inches possible here in northwestern South Dakota. You know, a lot of this depends on the exact track of these thunderstorms. So, you know, it's kind of hard to forecast this because it's so hit or miss and spotty and scattered in nature that, you know, not everyone's going to get rain and not everyone's going to get it all at once. And a lot of this is going to be a line of thunderstorms and move east overnight tonight and then Sunday. But a lot of this is very scattered. And so Sioux Falls, we were looking yesterday, we were seeing a 1/2 inch of rain, but now it's down to around 1/3 of an inch of rain in Sioux Falls. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to be coming out with a video later today showing you guys the temperature outlooks, so you don't want to miss that. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a comment down below, let us know your thoughts on this weekend outlook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. Check us out also on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok so you don't miss any of our content over there. So thank you guys for watching. Have a safe weekend out there, and thank you guys for watching.